Hoity, 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 hoity. Oh, why, hello! I did not see you there. Welcome to my humble abode. I am Mark from Enchantment of Eternity, and I thought it might be lovely if I'm going to stop the stupid accent. I want to show off my display case behind me because it's there in some videos. I bought all this shit so I could put it behind me rather than have like a blank wall or some other shit. I used to have DVDs in my old house, but I got a nifty little display case, so I thought maybe for once I would showcase it and introduce it to you. You see it in the background of most of my videos anyhow. So, where are we? That is the comic, The Expanse Origins. It's one of the first comics I've read in decades. I just got this like a couple weeks ago. It shows the origins of each of those characters there. They're on the cover. So it has one for Alex too. They're just really trying to erase Cassan. Oh, there he is. Anyway, that was an interesting comic. So that was good. Here is my Borg. He looks kind of angry, like a cartoon guy. I got him quite recently. That's a Kiwi. I got that as a souvenir last time I was in New Zealand. It's a Kiwi bird, the official bird of Kiwi. You know, in New Zealand, the fruit kiwi they call kiwi fruit. It's actually offensive just to call it kiwi because you can't say I ate a kiwi because that's their national bird. Anywho, over here, see if I can angle this correctly. That is Captain Marvel. I just got her recently. Just to show off how big of a SJW I am. And down here, that is the Defiant. I bet you guys never noticed that in the background of my videos. You can barely see it. It just looks like a white line. Kind of wasting my money on that one. But I like the Defiant. It's one of my favorite warships. Anywho, over here, trying to crank my arm over that way. Okay, so that's my Martian military lunchbox. MC. It says MMC. I thought it was MCR. I don't know. Whatever. It's from The Expanse. Up here, that's a Kiwi. That's a Kia. Sorry. Also from New Zealand. I named this one Leah. That's Leah the Kia. A Kia is a type of alpine parrot. It's a parrot that you find in the mountains. I saw a couple when I used to go hiking and sightseeing up in New Zealand. I mean, they're not everywhere. They're rare. You got to go to the Southern, and then you have to go to remote places. But they have been known to rip open backpacks and whatnot and steal your food and stuff. And actually, it's been said that if you leave your car parked overnight at a spot where there are a lot of them, they've been known to punch through the roof of your car. Lovely. Cool bird. Anyway, that's Ghost from Game of Thrones. It showed that I used to like before it ended horribly. And that right there is just a stuffed animal of your common house cat, because I like cats, so there you go. But it is wearing the pin of the OPA. It didn't come with that. I added that on to it. So it's a belter cat. It's a Batalola cat. Pampa. Anyway, that's another keepsake from New Zealand. That's a tuatara. It's not really a lizard. It kind of looks like a lizard, but apparently it's in its own genome, own species that was around during the dinosaur age. There's not any in the wild in New Zealand. They're extremely rare. They're endangered. The only ones they have are in offshore islands or a animal sanctuary. And there was an animal sanctuary by my house in Wellington where I used to live. I used to do hiking. Is that how you go? I used to go for walks there, and every once in a while, very rarely, I would see a bunch of tuataras. Anywho, I call that one Lara. That's Lara the tuatara. That's a Kiwi bird. It's more like a cartoon. Is wearing a rugby outfit from the New Zealand team, the All Blacks. That down there behind the Borg. Get out of the way, stupid Borg. That is my flask from The Expanse. It has What does it have? It has some symbols from The Expanse. I don't know. And then we move. Ow, my arm is hurting. Okay, so then we move up. Yeet. This is my Game of Thrones shot glasses. I got those years ago, and I featured them in videos previously. You got the Stark, the Stannis one, and the Targaryen one, because the Lannister. I broke the Lannister one. It fell and shattered. I guess what's it called? The Lannisters always pay their debts. Anyway, that's a little water bottles my former boss gave me as a gift. This is the Rosinante, and that's another Rosinante because I got two of them. Here we go. So I just display both of them, even though there's only one Rosinante. And that is the poster from All Good Things. Got one of my favorite quotes. I think I featured that in some of my videos previously when I talked about it. It best describes Star Trek, the exploration that awaits you, charting the unknown possibilities of existence. And this is the poster I got from What We Left Behind, the documentary on Deep Space Nine. And I got this poster when I went and saw it in the theaters. And if we go over here, if the glare doesn't get me, that's The Expanse season 2 posters kind of hidden behind shit. The sort of best place I could find to display it. And if I go all the way over here, you don't see this behind me because it's in front of where I film. It's my Expanse poster for season 5. I put it on the door to my room. But that, sometimes I put it behind me if I'm actually doing Expanse videos, especially if they're live videos. Okay, so we go back over there. So also in the background, adjust my arm. This hurts. Anyway, why is my finger in the way? Okay, so over here, that's my cat tree. Sometimes you see my cat on it. My cat's not on it right now. She looks out the window at all that bird feeders out there. And she looks out the birds and enjoys, they call it cat TV. So that just happens to be where my window is, so that's why my cat tree is there. Don't really need to have it in the background of my videos, but it just happens to be there. Sometimes you see my cat wandering around. I actually had built up a whole sort of get-up, so there's a couple cat trees and some grass that they eat and little tunnels that they go in, and a shelf that they jump on. They can jump on top of that, over that, and then they jump all the way up over to I'm trying to hold the camera right. Sorry. And they jump across here, and then there's little walkways, if I can get this filmed correctly. Here we go. That they can walk across to get to the perch. And there's one of my cats. That's Blue. He is my older cat. He's a bit of a senior. He likes to sit up there sometimes, and then if they want to go down that way, they can go down that way, and there's a little thing they can walk when they get down to the floor. So they can go either way. Cool little place for my cats. That's usually not the cat you see in my videos, usually my younger cat, but she's messing around on my bed at the moment. Silly kitty. Anywho, so, yes, that is my get-up. I guess most of you probably don't care about that sort of thing, but hey, I thought why not sort of show it off and make it clear all the crap's in the background. I usually block it like this, but that's why I try to go this way so you can actually see the crap behind me. You also notice there's some board games there, but I'm going to do another video about those. I actually got a request to talk about my board games, but I'm not going to do it in this video. I'll do that some other time. Anyway, cheerio, ta-ta for now. God, my English accent fucking sucks.